The Lantern and Lash. No one ever stumbled upon the Lantern and Lash by accident. It found you. Some said it appeared only to those whose hearts carried regret so heavy it could be weighed in shadows. Others whispered that if you saw the flicker of its lantern on a foggy night, it was already too late, you were marked. The first time you entered, it seemed almost quaint, narrow aisles stacked with curios, the faint scent of old wax and rust in the air. But the longer you walked, the less familiar it became. Shelves twisted like limbs, stretching taller than your vision could reach. Every object seemed alive, a cracked clock ticked not seconds, but your own heartbeat. A mirror reflected not your face, but a version of yourself you couldn't recognize, a version that smiled when you didn't. The shopkeeper, he was there. Always there. Sometimes he appeared behind you, sometimes across the aisles, sometimes in the reflection of a window where no window existed. He spoke without moving his lips. "What do you need?" His voice wasn't heard, it was felt. A pressure in your chest that made your stomach lurch. And somehow, you knew he meant more than objects. He meant your memories. Your time. Your sanity. The first purchase is always small. A silver comb that untangles hair but whispers your secrets when used. Or a candle that burns blue and shows your deepest fears. The price is rarely obvious. But it always comes due. The more you wander, the more you realize the shop has shifted while you weren't looking. Doors lead to different aisles than they should, shadows stretch to trap you, and the light from the lantern above the counter no longer illuminates, it devours. And then the whispers start. At first, soft, teasing, your name, repeated from the darkness. Then closer, echoing from the walls, the ceiling, the floor beneath your feet. You try to leave. You must leave. But the aisles twist impossibly, turning in loops. The same objects stare at you over and over, the cracked clock, the mirror, the dolls whose heads slowly turn when you blink. Some who enter never leave. Those who do speak little of what they saw. Because speaking is impossible, the memory itself feels like a living thing that claws at your mind. Others leave with a shadow trailing them. A voice answering even the questions they haven't asked. A hand that reaches for them in the dark at night. And the shop waits. Always waiting. It disappears in the morning fog, only to appear somewhere else. For someone else. For you. Someday. Because once you see the lanterns flicker, you are never truly free.